Hello and welcome to MyArtCube. My name is Natalie, and today I'd like to provide a brief introduction and book review for Keeping a Nature Journal by Clare Walker Leslie. I'm really enjoying this book as a guide for my nature journaling practice that I've started. In this book, Clare covers reasons for keeping a nature journal, how to set up a nature journal, introduction to drawing, and several specific nature topics for drawing, like observing seasonal changes and drawing birds, trees, and so on. I enjoy this book as a reference guide and feel the way it is written makes nature journaling feel very accessible. I think this is a great guide for adults and young people, and children 10 and up could probably easily read this book as well. Sorry, I shook the camera there. This book is filled with colorful and expressive illustrations and helpful examples as well. So let's go ahead and do a flip through. I've marked a couple pages here for us to look at. And on this page, she covers the benefits of nature journaling, learning to unplug and reconnect, or reconnect with nature, I'm sure is what that section is about. And you can see her illustrative style here. So Clare has this really loose and sort of energetic and free-flowing illustrative style that she does her entries in, and it's really beautiful. She has little notes in the margins, but the drawing process is very fast and energetic, and I just love it. It's just, you can see that the illustrations are really good. Let me hold this up so you can see better. But yeah, and there's an entry about cardinals. Isn't that cute? The illustrations are really good. So, and she also it's like I said, it's very easy to read this book. She says taking time to slow down. She has a section on reflecting on places over time. She has inspirational quotes throughout the book, and it's just really a great example of how you can do nature journaling in sort of a fast and sketchy way and loosen up your style a little bit to allow yourself to really just observe in the moment and record what you're seeing in nature. So she encourages this kind of sketching, and you know, when you get back home after you've been out nature journaling, you could refine your drawings a little bit more, but at the time you're sketching them, she sort of shows you how to do that very quickly in this book. And she talks about learning to truly observe, which is, of course, really something we're not good at right now because we're so busy being plugged into our phones and our computers and everything, that learning to observe nature takes a moment away from, well, sort of takes us away from our electronic addictions, and gives us a moment to sort of resonate with nature. And I think that that's a really good point she makes there. And then she talks about adding color to your drawing, like with markers or colored pencils or watercolors. And I just love this book. This book is awesome. Here she's got more illustrations, and the illustrations are really beautiful and very energetic, very beautiful to look at. I like the way she just kind of sketches things in and then adds color and sort of represents things, like you know what she's representing, but it doesn't have to be a photorealistic, sorry, I can't speak, a photorealistic image. So she does a great job of representing that, and I'm just going to flip through the rest of this book. She also gives examples from other nature journalist entries, like different styles of nature journaling. So she gives examples of that throughout the book, and it is clearly just beautifully written, Wonderfully executed. Here she's showing you how to draw different flowers. And seasonal changes, trees, how to draw birds. She even goes into the anatomy of the birds. And it's just a really awesome book. She also has, in the back of this book, she also has some references to other books that will help you with nature journaling. She's very generous like that in this book. And I just feel like it's a great place to start, you know, if you're beginning nature journaling and sort of that kind of habit. Because nature journaling is a type of art journaling as well, in a way. You could look at it more from a scientific perspective, that you're just recording nature as you see it, and you're researching what you've seen, like going into depth more when you get home and researching online what that plant was, what that animal was, what species was it, what's its technical name, species names, and things like that. But there's also the element where you're drawing and you're learning to draw. So this becomes like an example of how you can build your own safe space for drawing practices in a journal. And it's very meaningful because you're learning about your subjects as you go. You're learning about the birds, you're learning about the plants, and you're making that connection with nature, and you're taking time to escape the daily grind and make some time for yourself, essentially. And I think it's a great way to sort of do self-care and have a breather for a moment, and it gives you an escape from the stressors of daily life. And I just feel like that nature journaling is a great answer for that, and I enjoy it. I enjoy this book. Again, this is Keeping a Nature Journal from Clare Walker Leslie, and the foreword was done by Edward O. Wilson, and it's just a great book. I totally recommend it. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you found it useful. Let me know in the comments if you are keeping a nature journal or plan to keep a nature journal, and if this book interests you. Also, I would like to just thank you for visiting the channel. I appreciate you guys. You guys mean a lot to me. And I'm just trying to build a little community here on YouTube. So if you like the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content. And don't forget to click the bell. The bell lets you know when I put out a new video. All right, guys. Until next time. See ya. Thank you.